Hi, I'm Dee Cayo. I manage the Cayo Group of Inlanta Mortgage. We are a Northwoods-based lender and specialize in lending in the Northwoods. We're a preferred lender with the JWP Group, and we've had a long-standing relationship with Julie and her team, really built on mutual trust and respect. And we have a kind of a kindred spirit. We're both passionate about our business and about our clients, and working very hard to get the very best product, the best home on her end, and the best financing on our end with our clients. So I've been in lending for 22 years. Our company, Inlanta Mortgage, is based in Wisconsin, and I've been lending in the Northwoods particularly for 19 years. Our team we've developed has had somewhere around 80 years total collective experience, so we're very experienced, especially in lending with Northwoods properties. We work really hard on the front end with you and with your realtor to determine what type of house you're looking at. Once you find one you're interested in, we're going to be looking at that property online, looking for any red flags that might appear. There are quite a few different things that we see very regularly on Northwoods properties that really need to be addressed up front to avoid any pitfalls during the process. So we're going to look at the property, look at is there a private road, is there a shared driveway, is it a septic and well, is it a three-season home or a year-round, what kind of condition is the property in. All of those things are really important as far as your loan approval goes, and they can vary depending upon the loan program. So initially, when you come to us, typically you'll just give us a call, and we will just talk briefly over the phone, start getting some information from you to start that pre-approval process. It's a 5 or 10 minute phone call. You don't need to do anything special to prepare for it. You're going to know most of the information, and whatever you don't know, we will catch up with you later and get. Once that phone call is done, we will very quickly email you a list of financial documents that will be required to complete your pre-approval. Now, we may be a little bit unique in that we're very detailed on the front end. We are reviewing all of your financials typically before you have found your home. And that is because there are a lot of details in those financial documents that that may throw up a red flag in your financing. And if we can catch them early on in the process, we can either correct it or find the correct loan program for you that will work for your unique situation. So we'll get you all pre-approved so that as you're looking at properties, once you find the property that you want to write an offer on, we can provide a pre-approval letter. So the pre-approval letter is going to be tailored to the offer that you're writing, with the same purchase price that you're offering and the loan amount that we've discussed. And having that pre-approval letter from a local lender really can help you in your negotiation process. We are well known in this area. We have an excellent reputation, and it is most likely that that listing agent, if it's not part of the JWP group, knows us, has worked with us before, and understands our process and the work that we put into our pre-approval letters, and they know that this is a good letter. So therefore, they're going to be able to go to their seller and say, here's the offer. They are pre-approved, they've done their homework, and I know this lender, and this is a solid deal. If you know, the Cayo Group has said you're pre-approved, and we're going to be able to get you to closing. So once you have an accepted offer, we're going to get a copy of that contract from the JWP Group directly. We will get in touch with you, finalize your loan program and all the parameters. We'll review that with you, and then we're going to send you our disclosures electronically. You can go ahead and just e-sign them, and that's when we really get started on your financing. So keep in mind, we've already done all the legwork ahead of time. We have you pre-approved. We already have all your financials. We may need something updated at that time, but it's going to be pretty easy at that point. We're going to go ahead and get the appraisal ordered right away. And that is what takes the most time in this process and really dictates how quickly we can get your final approval and get you to the closing table. So appraisals in our market can take anywhere from a week and a half up to a month in the busy season. So that's really important that we're doing that. In the meantime, we're going to go ahead and submit your loan to underwriting, get your first full approval with any conditions that the underwriter is asking for. There won't be many because we have well documented the loan up front. And we'll get that approval before we even get the appraisal in hand. Then we're waiting for the appraisal. We will get that and any remaining conditions on the loan, get that back submitted to underwriting, and expect you're clear to close. That's the exciting day that we're all waiting for. When we have your clear to close, we're going to issue our loan commitment, which we will send via email to you and to your realtor. And so that they can formally waive your financing contingency that you have in your contract. Once you've done that, then we are just preparing for closing. We're working with the title company. We're ordering your closing documents, getting those to the title company. Title company is working on finalizing all the closing statements on behalf of the buyer and seller and all parties. And then throughout the process, we're keeping in very close contact with you to let you know what you need to do to prepare for closing. So you're very well prepared in advance.